For weeks, I've known who was next, who belonged to me. I just needed Dokes to take a night off.
What do you need?
I need to, curse someone.
What kind of curse?
Death curse.
We don't do that kind of thing here. You can go down to Little Haiti, find all the voodoo you need there.
You are Jimmy Sensio, High Priest, right? The man with God in his mouth. I'm not a tourist. I need a petro curse, and I heard you were the best.
Thank you for your offering. Come.
A blind man. Not very sporting, I know, but I'm not one to discriminate based on race, gender, or disability.
What is happening?
The only pertinent question is what happened to your victims?
What are you doing? What do you want?
I can see how this might be confusing for you, Jimmy, but my favorite part's kind of ruined here. See, this is where I normally show you the innocent people you killed. I brought them along anyway as part of my death ritual. Since you're blind, I'll just remind you. Emmanuel Alzua, Jean-Philippe Peguero, Nono Baptiste.
I didn't kill them. I cast them.
And in a remarkable coincidence, they each died of respiratory failure with fluid in their lungs. I guess murder is one way to make your curses come true. It's good for business.
Oh. What was that?
Just the next part of the ritual. How did you administer the ricin poison to your victims?
Whoa. I am the one with the power in his hands.
That's not entirely accurate.
Those who believe in me shall be free. Alabanta, Alabanta.
Get off. How'd you poison them?
Not me. Maduli, my petrol spirit, told me, put the powder in the aguardiente bottles that they buy from me. And I did it.
Thank you, Jimmy. My ritual's almost complete.
Maduli curses you! You!
I'm afraid my Dooley's a little late to the party on that one. Appreciate you helping me out tonight, Jimmy. I've been waiting a long time for this. I really needed it. Let that be a lesson to you. I've always enjoyed my work. It brings order to the chaos, fills me with civic pride. But what was that back there? Not voodoo. When I picked up the knife, it's like I didn't know who I was. I come here to dump bodies, not beer bottles. Now I'm just a litter bug. Poor Julia Tuttle. The mother of Miami. They named this bridge after her in her honor. Now it's crawling with pedophiles and sex offenders. So much for honor.
Japan's total area is slightly smaller than the U.S. state of Montana.
Mind if I watch?
Kid fuckers stay over by the tracks.
It's not why I'm here.
And why is that?
Stuck-up little co-ed and I had a legal disagreement concerning the meaning of the word consent.
Take a load off.
Appreciate it, brother.
Where'd you do your time?
Okeechobee.
A lot of stretches in that shithole. Rough place.
Yeah. I told everyone I was in for armed robbery to keep a target off my back. You from Miami?
He used to be. Guy I bunked with lives down here now. Thought I'd let him show me the town and have some fun.
Did that fun include Lumen?
That is until my parole officer, the cunt, started giving me shit about staying with someone from the joint. I wound up here.
Beats a cell.
Barely. Once my parole's done, fuck Florida. I'm going north. Give me some of that farm fresh pussy. You ever tap that?
Can't say I have.
A couple weeks ago, I had this hot little blonde on all fours. A few of us did. Believe me, that bitch got every fucking inch of my motherfucking life.
This room was meant for Boyd, not his cellmate.
We were co-workers, partners, basically the same.
You're sure?
I need to kill him. So Lumen doesn't have to. I don't want her down that road.
Think about what you're doing. He's a sex offender.
I know.
On parole.
What are you saying?
Think! Are you listening?
Okay. He's wearing an ankle bracelet. It couldn't have been him. She had the wrong guy. I was ready to kill him. I was ready to kill him. I was ready to kill him! Robert Brunner isn't one of the men who hurt her. Just finishing what you started. I promised Deb.
Hello? Where are you? Sorry, I got here as fast as I could. Almost drove off the road. I'm so fucking tired. What are you doing here?
I snuck out of the house while you were asleep.
Dexter, what the fuck did you do?
Nothing. I couldn't go through with it, but I wanted to. I needed to. I didn't care about anything else. I lost control. All I could see was blood. All I could feel was the pressure in my head. Fuck. It is too deep inside me. Harry was right. I am a monster. You should arrest me. You should take me in. Get me off the street.
Dex, Dad was wrong. The fact that we're here tonight proves that you were in control.
I wasn't.
But you stopped. That's what's important. It must have been so hard for you to call me, but you did, and that's a huge step. Makes me think maybe you can control this.
You really believe that?
I didn't. But maybe now I do. What happened tonight's a good thing. It's really, really good. I'm not gonna give up. And I'm not gonna let you give up.
You okay to drive?
I'm gonna stay with you.
I just need to be alone for a couple of minutes. Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
You'll wake up with a headache, probably have a decent idea how you got here. Maybe that's a good thing. I still have to get you out of my life, but not by taking yours.
What is this place?
Some of us get what we want, and we're happy.
The snow.
I thought maybe if you saw it, you could finally get some peace.
Thank you. Thank you.
But some of us are never satisfied. When I said I wanted to take you out, this is what I meant. You said you wanted to see the snow. This is what keeps me up at night. This is what I long for. This is what I need to fill my emptiness.
Do what you gotta do. Dexter.
It's not as much fun when you're not wearing your suit, is it?
Who are you? I can't see you.
Maybe I'm a phantom. Then again, maybe not. A phantom can't hurt you.
Oh, God, please don't.
Who's Bobby?
Let me go.
Stop whining. Who's Bobby?
Bobby Hamilton, my best friend when I was 12.
That's when you set your first fire.
I didn't set it. Bobby did. It was all his idea. But then he died and I got caught. They sent me to the nut house like I was crazy. It's all because of Bobby, fucking asshole.
So does he still talk to you? Is Bobby the one telling you to set these fires?
No, that would make me crazy. And I'm not fucking crazy. But I only hurt people because of Bobby.
No, you're the one who's setting those fires. You're the one who's burning people alive. You can't blame it on something that happened to you when you were a kid. You're not a kid anymore. It's time for you to take responsibility. Fuck.
Caller said they smelled kerosene.
Looks like we have the right place. Holy shit. It's Joe Jensen. I interviewed this guy.
Dumb fuck must have passed out from the fumes.
He's still alive. I guess we found our phantom. Who'd have thought it'd be so easy?
Yeah.
Guys, come on down.
Zach, waiting to make his move. And there's Sophia. Zach's father. Sophia is Hamilton's mistress, just like Norma before her. What is he doing?
Jeez. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Why were you going to
kill your father.
What are you talking about? I wasn't trying to kill
I know you killed Norma Rivera. I thought you were going to kill Sophia, but you were going after your father. Why?
You're crazy. I didn't try and kill my father.
You tell me one more lie and I'll kill you.
I had to.
Why?
Because he's killing my mother. She's drinking herself to death because of him. Over the years, one affair after another, and he doesn't even try and hide it. I thought killing Norma would put an end to it, but 2 days later, he's banging some hostess from the club. I knew if I wanted it to stop, I had to kill Dad.
So that's what this is all about. You trying to protect your mother. You actually care about her.
Of course I do. She's my mother.
But showing up at crime scenes, accidents, taking pictures of all the blood, this is about more than just your mother, isn't it?
I had to protect her.
No, I believe you. But you killed because you want to kill.
No.
Yes.
It just built up inside me. All these years. But Norma was the first time I ever followed through.
How was it? Once you'd killed her?
It felt like this huge weight was lifted off my chest. This release of something horrible inside me.
Like you were finally in control.
Yes. You should just go ahead and kill me.
Why?
Because if you don't, I know I'll do it again. I don't want to be like this, but I can't help it. I just am. I'm some kind of freak.
A monster.
Yes.
You haven't told anyone else about this, have you? Besides Dr. Vogel?
No, I couldn't.
You never had a Harry.
Oh, what?
Someone to talk to. Someone to teach you. Some things happen to us by accident. Others are choices. There are parts of me that I can never share with my own son, but with Zach. Could I teach him? Am I ready for this? To be a spiritual father?